Okay, we are leaving the Birch Hill Dam access road. Got a nice little approach here. 2-track situation. Some signal lights and nice little river. I believe this is the Miller River. So we're going to be flanking the Miller River. It empties out to the Connecticut River. Williston, Westport, a little ride. We're going to go a different way than we went last time. So I'm not sure. It's not going to be rail related. This could be mostly river, but we went down this road a little bit. But we'll take this way anyway. The other way was all right, but took you out the two. But this is the Miller River. Can I get that footage over there, Joey? It's nice track on the other side. That jets off, looks like to the south.
Old General Store. Welcome to the village of South Williston.
Look at that little building. Must be a school? Something. Joe parking lot school.
Nice. It's the first time I've seen something like that.
Maybe it's a private school. I didn't see no town sale on it. Little stuff in the back, people's yards. I love it. I love it out there. Still no one in that. I love it. Oh boy. No one in that out here.
We'll get it eventually.
Not here. Maybe when we
Yeah,
get
you'd be
close.
surprised.
Maybe when we get close to Athol, Athol's the city.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah, maybe.
You might get lucky for like 2 minutes.
Oh, you need 2 more minutes to do the read here.
Well, once it's loaded up, it's fine.
Right.
So we wait.
In a perfect world, we would have done all the research prior to coming out, but we both work and we have to wing it. We have to do this live because we have no time
Yeah.
to do this any other time. We both work on the week and we're very busy.
Yeah.
So just have to wing it. So if you don't get your Royalston, Massachusetts information, well, I'm so sorry.
The
In
the PG version of the immortal words of Bill O'Reilly, we'll do it live.
do it live. We'll do it live. Kid-friendly. You call it kid-friendly, but I don't think I dropped any swears.
As close as kid friendly as can be.
Well, you know what Deralia is? That foul mouth sailor language. You don't want to listen to that.
No. We are a PG YouTube channel here at States
I think we could be almost G, to be honest with you, but we're not signing off on G. That ain't happening.
We are a PG YouTube.
Okay, looks like the road changes up here. So I'm thinking we're gonna enter another town. Oh man, we got some elevation. We're hitting some elevation here. We're hitting these hills. Starting to get some elevation here.
Which means we should get internet.
Not here. I'm not sure if we're crossing into another town or. Really nice.
Tully Lake. Excuse me.
Royalston Historic District. You must be hitting the downtown area.
It's in the red. There you go. We're in the green now. Perfect.
Smile face. I wonder what a big frown is with feeding, right? We're entering, which I would think, Royalston Village, maybe? We were in South
Maybe.
Royalston, so I'm assuming this is Royalston proper.
Maybe. West Royalston.
Richmond, New Hampshire. wasn't
Richmond, New Hampshire. Wow. Okay, so we're starting to see some signs for Richmond, New Hampshire. Interesting. This is
This is the downtown. You got the church. You got all the historical situations.
and all the buildings are white. Interesting. All the buildings are white, and that must be to denote historical,
Yeah, it's probably other than the barn,
other than the barn. And that building there.
West Royalston, Richmond, New Hampshire. Okay. Yeah, everything's white. There must be a town ordinance. Everything must be
It
white.
must be. Yeah, it must be a town
Richmond looks
ordinance
like, going that sign, it looks like.
for the historical
Yep.
side of things. Everything must be a white building to denote historical things. Glad that didn't splash on me.
got the internet up, Joey?
Looks like it.
Better get up soon. We're headed back out.
I do not want to jinx it. Looks like we do. Alright, our Royalston spotlight. Since we weren't able to talk about much about the of Royalston proper. Horace Jacobs lived from April 5th, 1816 to May 3rd, 1884. Notable physician in Springfield, Massachusetts. He's the first doctor to practice electric medicine in the Connecticut River Valley area of Massachusetts. And he was born in Royalston. And yeah, it's pretty interesting there. And a little bit about alloleptic medicine, a branch of American medicine that made use of botanical remedies along with other substances and physical therapy practices popular in the latter half of the 19th and first half of the 20th century. Interesting thing there. And yeah. Now we move on to what's ahead of us. We're in the woods. Pretty much in the woods. One house there. There's no really houses around. Here we go. Got some houses now.
Look at old barn. Oh, look at all that old signage there. It's cool. I think we're heading towards West Royalston, and if I looked at the map correctly, we're going to hit Route 32, which is going to take us south right into Athol. And then we'll get maybe a couple spots in Athol. We're hoping to see an Amtrak in Millers Falls at around 4:30. We hope we can see it, but we still got some footage to do here. And we're pretty... when we get the Athol, because we took a different way around. Some of these towns don't even have police. Sometimes they let other towns police or state police or sheriffs. So they're just too small to have a police department. State police usually handle affairs out here.
Today is May 6th, 2023. events of interest for this day. King Charles was coronated as king today, or this morning. That happened this morning.
Okay, here we go. Okay, I think
Ralston Gardner,
Keene, New Hampshire.
Richmond, New Hampshire, Keene, New Hampshire,
This left here.
32 South. Excuse me.
Athol. Okay, Athol Richmond Road. So, all right. So you got Route 32. So let's figure. Okay, this is the back way into your Athol.
I don't think that was PG.
That's PG.
Moving on.
That's totally PG. That's definitely G.
Moving on. Nothing to see here.
Nothing to see here. There is nothing to see. It's just all sticks here. Pretty road though.
Quite literally, just sticks.
Athol was a junction that went down, I believe, to Springfield. Maybe it used to run through the. There used to be a town called Dana, Massachusetts. I don't know, Enfield, Greenwich, and one more. I should know. There's 4 towns that got wiped off existence to put in the Quabbin Reservoir, and Dana had the railroad station. There was a Dana depot, and you know what I'm saying?
We got another truck up here. A lot of tree work going on.
I think that's lineman.
Oh yeah.
Look at that. Look at that.
Very nice.
You look at that.
I am looking at it. Looking at it. Another look at it. There we go. All right. Approaching the 20-minute mark. I can make these approaches into a 8-hour movie.
Well, it's gonna be an 8-hour movie by the time we're done. Could you piece all that together? Make a movie?
I have to work on it. Take a while. Maybe I could submit it somewhere like Sundance Festival.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I'll win an Oscar.
Okay, Oscar.
The Approach.
Okay, Oscar.
The Approach. Coming this summer.
Yeah. Okay.
some more water. Wait, nope. That's not water. Never mind. False alarm. Thought that was water. We're in the 23rd minute of this approach. We just went past the average runtime of a SpongeBob SquarePants episode.
It's funny when you go down roads you've never been on before. It's always a great adventure.
Yes.
This looks interesting. What's this?
Tully Lake Recreation Area. This must be Tully Lake.
Yeah.
Coming
to
up.
the left. Yeah, looks like the recreation area.
Let's see if we get a good shot. Oh, we're gonna get a great shot at Tully Lake.
Yeah.
Tully Lake is right here. There it is.
Get in front of us too. Tully Lake.
And over here as well. Some good stuff here. Tully Dam. Interesting stuff.
Not to
Tully Lake Park Office.
well,
We are in Athol.
incorporates 1762. And is this the Miller River? Oh no. Most of the people who live in Massachusetts, the population center is eastern Massachusetts, Boston, Cambridge, even far Boston. Don't even realize what's out there. Everyone who live in that area goes to the Cape, Newport, Maine, the White Mountains, New Hampshire, and Vermont, but no one ever comes out here. I'm kind of glad because you don't have all the crowds. These crowds bring aggravation. Okay, we are officially in the city of Athol, so we should be seeing something. We should be looking for some approaches. Getting a little nervous here. Definitely want to be Miller's Falls by 4:30, but I don't think see that Amtrak train. But I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to do it. I want to do this right.
South Quabbin Bible Church.
North Quabbin. You said south.
Oh. That's North Quabbin? Yeah, I thought it said South
We're
Quabbin.
north of the Quabbin Reservoir.
I thought it said South.
No, we're north. We're north.
It looked like that said South Quabbin.
Yeah. Because
Bible
if
Church.
you head south, okay,
Yeah.
you hit the Quabbin,
Yeah.
Swift River Valley.
Yeah.
And like I said, there was 4 towns. There was Enfield, Greenwich, Gaynor, and there was one more town that I just can't recall off the top of my head. There was 4 towns they took out of. They wiped off the map in 1938, April 1938. It's history. Done. State legislature wrote them out of existence. Yeah, we're hitting a 30-mile-an-hour, so that tells me that we're going to be hitting the city center, or we're coming into a village of Athol. So usually the speed's not down, that means you're going to be...
So this looks like the beginnings of Athol.
Yep. Outskirts, neighborhoods, houses is starting
Neighborhoods.
to get a little thick and settled here, so that's good.
Another cemetery. What's that now? I think that's 5 cemeteries that we've seen here on day 2 or 4. Anyway, got houses on the other side here.
Okay, looks like an old school.
Silver Lake School.
Okay, now you're starting to see like 2-3 houses now, so you're getting into the city situation, center area.
Got the big houses now.
Yeah, big houses, the 3-decker, 2-deckers.
4-deckers.
I don't think there's a 4-decker there, but there's a 3 there, Joey.
Might be close.
Okay, here we are.
I think.
Hole 1. Okay, we are
1 mile.
32. Okay,
We are officially
outside.
30 minutes in. We are halfway through an average runtime of a Sopranos episode.
Okay. We went over this bridge, remember?
I got some lake here. Remember?
Little River.
Miller River.
That's how these factories ran their machines. Dam over there.
Side too. I remember this from the last time.
Yep.
Alright, so we are in Athol proper.
I'm going to shoot back over the bridge and see if we can get that. Yeah, here's the tracks.
Tracks.
I'm going to spin around. And
Petersham. Excuse me. Yep.
Get a U over there. We'll give you a little bit. Yeah, I got a bang of U here. I'm not sure if probably when it turned around. Time is taking it. So no, it's just a tough left-hand turn for these people. That's the problem. By the time they clear out, more cars come.
Should I put the Jeopardy music in front of this part?
It's just a hot spot for these people to get out. Okay. Let's be really careful here. Alright, we're going to be crossing over. I want you to get we go these bridges. I want you to get tracks. Tracks.
Yeah.
My situation.
Yeah, I see it right there. Yeah.
Okay.
There they are.
Cross over.
The river.
It's the Miller River.
There it is. Yeah, there it is.
Tully Lake. There's a sign to Tully Lake. So we'll
Tully Lake.
I think we've been here for years.
You've been with us this entire time. 33 minutes in.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. I think we went down this road, I think. Near the falls. I can't really so this was the falls. This is where Miller Falls River or whatnot. So turn around here, but back out, but okay. Don't shoot us. I didn't pull in your driveway. Right over there, the hill we're backing out is where that dam was, where the waterfall was. Actually, as we get down further down there, we can hear it. Hear it?
I can start to hear it now, yeah.
Right behind this property here. Look at how old it is. A lot of hills there.
You've stuck with us here. We're in the 35th minute. We are officially past the halfway point of an average hockey game, and when it comes to the time it is, which is 60 minutes.
Glad you bought that extra time, Joe. Your phone would be having a meltdown.
35 minutes in, yes. River again.
Mass Grow.
Mass Grove.
You know what that means?
I think so. Yeah.
Smell that?
Yep.
God.
I smell it.
Tracks over here, top there. This is the one little 1951, the little walkway underneath the tracks.
What? Yeah, I can definitely smell that.
Yep. Never thought in my lifetime that stuff would be legal, and that'd be.
Well, eventually, you know, times do change, and it's now legal in Massachusetts,
Yep.
in Colorado, and about half the other states.
Yep.
And about half the country, it's legal.
Shot of the Miller River here, over to the left. A lot-
Eventually, it will be legal in all 50 states.
A lot of these buildings were turbines for the river, which
Yeah.
powered these factories. So it's
Just one last thing on this topic we're just talking about. Eventually, it will be illegal in all 50 states, and then legal federally. When that is, I don't know. Anyway, moving on.
all right. There's a cone there for a reason, so I'm gonna go around and come back the other way. I'm not gonna touch that cone, but I do want to go in now.
37 minutes. Factory here.
We're not gonna see that train. We're not gonna make Miller Falls before. No way.
More river.
Yeah, Miller River. This is what fueled these cities. That's why these cities were big manufacturer hubs back in the day, because they had the power of the river. They had the river, and they were able to, they really didn't, in the East Coast near the oceans, they didn't have raging rivers like this to power the machineries, to power the turbines to run these factories. So that's why the railroads were here. But there's definitely a strong smell of marijuana because they grow it here.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Probably one of the bigger grower houses in the area.
Yep. And like we said earlier, it's legal in half of the states in the union.
But it's not federally legal.
It's not federally legal yet, and it is not legal in half the states in the union.
Right.
Eventually, it might be, and eventually it might be legal federally. When
Right.
that is,
Contract
no clue.
pocket right there. That's the way we went. We were just right down there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we were on the other side. That's where that thing, that little tunnel there.
That's creepy.
Yeah, it's definitely. I kind of like these places.
Very creepy.
I like these creepy places. But this Mass Grow,
It's like
yeah,
a setting in a horror
cannabis planting facility. Half this in, half it looks like it's just abandoned.
film.
Well,
Yeah. Like a setting in a horror film.
Well. Okay, this is definitely a approach video to read about, huh?
This is an Approach Video Deluxe. We are now 40 minutes in. Now officially the average time of 2 hockey periods. 20 minutes each. If you watch this all the way through, you'd be 66% through a hockey game. With no timeouts and no commercial breaks.
Athol Corporation. The Boston Garden dispensary, so they don't have far to go to deliver their dispensary.
Boston Garden.
Across the tracks, just running underneath the tunnel.
Do they have permission to use that name?
Probably in Athol.
There it is. The Boston Garden. Not an arena, but, pretty interesting. And there is the little walkway out quite early. this it?
That's it for now for this approach, yeah.
And this is it, finally. 41 minutes in.
All right.
We'll be right back.